Ali.
Ali. So Ali asked me a hard question. Then he laughed. So listen, his question was, can he create a sentence? I will finish my school after 10 years. Now let me ask you a question. After 10 years, is that a phrase or a clause?
Phrase.
So that's what I was struggling with. You can say that, but you have not created a complex sentence with an adverb clause. You created a simple sentence with a prepositional phrase of time.
Yeah.
You can say it, but it has nothing to do with what, in a way, it doesn't really have anything to do with what we're talking about. Now you can turn it into an adverb clause by adding a subject and a verb.
Yeah.
I will finish my school after I study 10 years. On the sheet of paper, again, it doesn't matter. I can say this first, or I can say it second. It means the same thing. You need to be careful that you keep the tense of the verb correct. Remember on the sheet it says when you use after, the after clause needs to be what tense?
Present.
Simple present.
Simple present.
The main clause?
Simple
The main clause?
future.
Simple future. That's one option. There's another option. If you look at the, again, go back to the sheet. Can somebody read the Turkey? Read the second example. After she
had graduated, she got a job.
Do you see that? After, okay, after she, what tense is that? Had graduated.
She has
Past.
graduated.
That's perfect.
Past perfect.
Yes.
Then what? After she had graduated, throwing it in the past.
She got
Got a job.
What tense is that?
Simple past.
simple past.
Can I just put past? So again, with after, that's very, very possible. If you think about it on the timeline. It just threw everything into the past. Okay? You'll also note, and I think it's worth noting, the had is in parentheses. Yeah?
Yeah.
That just means it's optional, depending on what you're doing with the time. You could just go simple past or past perfect. Okay? When the main clause is in the past. Either one works, and it shows the same idea. Everybody okay? Jump down to before. All right. Can somebody read the first sentence?
I will live before he comes.
All right. So I will. Yeah. I will. Okay. We're talking about
Future.
before. Yep. I will leave
Simple future.
Before he comes.
before he
Comes.
Simple present.
before he comes. Simple present.
Simple present.
Yeah. So before means something's going to happen right now before something else happens in the future. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will leave. That's going to happen right before he comes. He's going to come and then I'm going to leave. Are you okay?
Yes.
All right. Look at the second one. Again, who reads the second one?
I had
Second one, I had left before he came.
You change. In the past.
Yeah. I had left or I left
Past before.
Before he came.
before he
Came.
Came. Simple past.
before he came.
Simple past. So, future past
Sorry.
and simple past.
Yep. See, are you guys seeing a pattern? Be careful with they don't all follow the same pattern. One pattern that's very common is when you have a simple present in the adverb clause, the main clause is often future. Okay? You're going to see that with after, you're going to see that with before, you're going to see that with when, you're going to see that with while. Alright, so that's a pattern. Abdullah?
Yeah.
You want to read the next one?
I have a question.
Yeah, what's the question?
Before, after, before, always the first event or the first action.
Yes.
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, it means, whatever follows the before, it means you're going to do it first. And then something else will happen. Okay? And if you put the thing after the before in the simple present, then the other action obviously needs to happen in the future, right? If you put the before in the simple past, then the other thing has to be either simple past or past perfect.
Can I say two simple pasts before I eat? I say by the name of God.
Say it again. Before I eat.
I say by the name of God.
No, before is a phrase here, like just like that.
Okay, hold on. Where's my black marker? I gotta write it. Before
I eat.
Before I eat,
Simple.
I say the name of God.
Teacher, isn't it the same sentence?
Now hold on a sec. Is that correct, or should we fix it?
I say the name of God before I eat.
I will say.
Look at the sheet. The before clause. All right. What tense is it? Simple present. So it's like the top one, right? It's simple present. He comes. So I need what tense over here?
I will.
Future.
I will.
I will say the name of God. That's correct.
Yes.
Are you okay? All right, jump down. And now, I think it's worth noting, okay? You guys also down here will see there's other phrases. We don't just say before. Sometimes we say shortly before, a short time before, a little while before, not long before. Okay? So those are other phrases that we can use. All right, jump down to when. And we use these all the time. Read the first one.
When I arrived, he was talking on the phone.
Yeah, so what is the sequence of tenses?
Simple past.
Simple past,
Simple past.
And that's
past continuous, progressive. Are you guys okay? It always helps to put it on a timeline. Where's my black marker? That's driving me crazy.
I think that's it.
All right. So, check it out. When I arrived, what tense?
Past.
Good. He was talking on the phone.
Simple progressive.
Simple past progressive.
No.
Blah,
Past
blah,
progressive.
Past continuous.
Yes. Past progressive.
Past progressive.
Yes.
So this guy's blah, 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 and then
Boom.
I arrived.
Wash.
Okay? Simple past, simple past. I'm sorry, simple past, past continuous. Read the second one, Mohammed. When I...
When I got there, he had already left.
Good. So that's
Simple past.
Yep.
Perfect.
simple
Yeah.
past, and then past perfect.
What is?
Is that my phone?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, it is your point.
-1.
Teacher, you can answer. Maybe it's important.
Maybe it's your daughter. I think it's important.
It's okay. It's okay. All right. So when I got there, he had already left. So it's two events in the past.
Yes. Past and past perfect.
Correct. You okay? All right, the third one. Read the third one, Mohammed.
When I was in Chicago, I visited the museum.
So what's the tense there?
Past. Simple past.
Simple past, simple past. That's also okay. And then read the last one.
When I see him tomorrow, I will ask him.
Ooh, interesting. So what's the tense there?
Future.
Simple present and future.
Simple
You're
present.
both right. The truth is the tense is simple present with a future idea.
Yes.
What gives it a future idea? Tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow. Teacher, can I say when I will see him tomorrow?
No.
When
You,
I will.
listen, you got to use the simple present, but then use tomorrow to throw it into the future. So don't say I will see him tomorrow. Just say, don't say when I will see him. Say when I see him tomorrow. Okay, that would be incorrect to put it in the future.
Or I will see him tomorrow. That's it. I will see him tomorrow.
When
No, not when.
you
Yes, I will see him tomorrow. That's correct?
yeah, you can say that. But we're talking about when you add a when after clause, right? Okay. All right. Jump down to while or as. Let's go right here.
While I was walking home, it began to rain.
Do you guys know what while means?
Yeah.
Yes,
For a long
motion.
time.
Progressive.
Yes. Past
So what
progressive
form
and
is the verb there?
Past or
Past progressive, then something else happened in the
past.
simple
Simple
past.
past.
Makes sense, okay. Read the next one.
I study, I listen to music.
While or as I study, I listen to music. What tense is that?
Present.
Simple present.
Yes.
Right now, right? I'm doing it at the same time, in the present. Alright, so it's just simple present, simple present. Read the last
I
one.
study.
While or as I study, tomorrow I will listen to music.
Same thing.
Yes.
Simple present with a
Future.
future idea,
And future.
and then a future.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Turn it over. Alright, now listen, I want to say, beep, 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 beep. Listen, be careful. There are two time words, adverb time phrases, that require the perfect tense. One of them, and we saw it in our lessons in the past, by the time, always requires the perfect tense in the main clause. Since or ever since always requires the perfect tense in the main clause. Okay? That's why it's in bold under both of these with triple stars. Alright? And it's because of the nature of the time phrase. By the time, it means something else was going on, and by the time that other thing stopped, something else started.
Something in English.
Yeah. Okay? So, look at the first sentence. Let's jump over, read the sentence.
by the sentence.
By the time?
By the time he arrived, we had already left.
So what does that look like? What's the tenses?
Simple past and past perfect.
By the time he arrived,
Simple
okay,
past.
we had already, he arrived,
Yes.
we had already
Past perfect.
left.
Had.
Perfect.
Remember, whatever's in the past perfect happened first.
Yes.
Okay? Read the second one.
By the time he comes, we will have already left.
By the time he comes,
Present. Simple present.
Simple present. And the
we
future.
will have
Already
already
left.
left. Future.
already left.
No.
Future perfect.
Yes, future.
Read since or ever since.
Another.
Will you do the next one? Since or ever since.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, hold on one second.
By the time means before.
No, it means something's going to happen before something else happens. Alright? So something's going to happen right before something else happens. I'm using before. By the time, it's kind of like before. Okay? Since or ever since.
I haven't seen him since he left this morning. I have known her ever since I was a child.
Alright, so for the first one, I haven't seen him. What tense is that?
Present when?
Present perfect.
Yes.
Now, okay. I haven't seen him
Yes.
Since you left.
since he
left.
Present
Simple
perfect.
past.
And another one, simple past.
Yeah, listen. Since means, alright, from this time to this time. Alright, so from a time in the past until the present is generally the idea there. I'm sorry, I need to do something different.
Future. Yes.
Yep.
The sentence.
I haven't seen him since he
Left.
Teacher.
I haven't seen him, so it means
Left teacher in the past and seen him from the past to
hold on, I haven't seen him since
I didn't do
he
this.
left this morning. So that's simple past, right?
yes.
So
And
really listen, it should be like this. He left in the
Yes.
past,
I didn't see him.
and I haven't
from
seen him from this time he left
yes to now. Yes,
up
to
till
present.
now.
Yeah.
Are you okay? I scared myself. I had too many X's up there. I was going crazy. Yeah.
If since come first has a different meaning?
Are you asking what event happened first?
No.
Oh.
If word since come at the beginning of sentence.
It doesn't change the order of events at all. So I can say, I could say I haven't seen him since he left this morning, or since he left this morning I haven't seen him. And he still left, right?
Yeah.
And I still haven't seen him since that time. It makes no difference.
My question is, since sometimes mean because.
No.
It can.
He had,
He loves pizza because he grew up eating, since he grew up eating it. Because he grew up eating it. So there is a time when it can be a conditional. Or not a conditional, cause and effect. Like a cause and effect. Good. Do you have a question?
no, same.
Okay. Alright, I've known her ever since I was a child. What tense is that? I have known her. I'm sorry, it's down here again. Yeah, it's simple.
Simple verb.
Present perfect.
Present perfect. I have known her ever since I was a child.
Simple
Present perfect.
So I was a little child, right? All the way up till right now I've known the girl. Alright? Everybody okay? Look at until. Go ahead.
I stayed there until we finished our walk. We will stay there until we finish our walk.
Good. So until means up to a certain time and then no longer.
Yeah.
Alright, so we stayed there.
Like the law.
Marker in order. What tense is that? We stayed there
Simple past.
until we finished.
Simple past.
Yep. So they were there this whole time, right?
Yeah.
Until we finished our work. Simple past, simple past. You can also say, we will stay there. We will stay there until we finish our work.
Future and simple present.
Yeah. So you're looking at this kind of a situation. From now until they finish.
From now until.
Because they use present, right? Okay, it's easier if I switch it around. Until we finish our work, we will stay there.
Yeah.
So, until we finish, we're working on it right now.
Yeah.
We will stay there. So they're gonna stay there because they're gonna keep working into the future. Okay? Everybody all right? Hey, listen, there's just a bunch of these. And these, listen, I gotta say this. This is not all of them. This is a lot of them, and they're the ones in the book, and they're the ones that they tend to focus on the exam. Okay? So if you take the time to learn these, I can confidently tell you when an adverb clause of time question comes up on the exam, and it will. I don't know why they love these, because they're hard. And you actually have to memorize it to get it right every time. So I promise if you will take the time to learn this, you will get it right, and you're going to generally, I can't say 100% of the time, but most of the time they're going to follow these rules.
Teacher, the quiz on Friday about just this?
So listen, we're probably going to not have a quiz on Friday, okay? And we will either skip, we'll either have no more quizzes, or we'll have one right near the end. Okay?
No more
give us
quizzes, teacher.
You want to make that a conditional, unreal. If I were
If I were
You,
I
would
were
give
you,
the students
I would
100.
give the students 100.
There you go. Good job with the conditional. And that is unreal in the present.
If you will, I will make it real.
Give us
If
100.
you will give us
100.
a quiz, you will not.
Hold on.
If you give us a quiz,
If you give us a quiz,
We will.
We will get hundreds.
We
So-
will get hundreds, so there's no point in giving one.
So give us hundreds.
Nice, I like that. You did it correct. I'm very proud of you. All right, so let's finish this conversation. As soon as or once. When one event happened, happens, or another event happened, happens, or will happen soon afterwards. Okay? As soon as something's going to happen right after that pretty quickly. So,
if something is going to happen, if something.
yeah. If I use the word as soon as, I'm saying as soon as this thing happens, something else is about to happen.
As soon as possible.
Yeah. So, read the examples. Read number 1.
As soon as it stops raining,
As soon as
it stops raining.
it...
It stops raining. We will leave.
Good. So, it looks like this, right? As soon as it stops raining, what tense is that?
Simple present.
Because it's right now.
Yeah.
All right. We are going to do something in the future, very shortly.
I will leave. We will.
Yeah, so it's raining, 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 but woo! Right when it stops,
We will leave.
we're leaving. We're out of here. See, as soon as, or once. So once this thing stops, immediately, or pretty shortly thereafter, we're going to do whatever it is we're going to do. All right? Read the next one.
As soon as I get up each morning,
Teacher.
I take a shower.
You put. What is the present and where is the future?
Here's the present. Well, I was trying to show stop. Sorry. So, again, as soon as it stops raining, and we're talking right now, but of course it's going to keep raining as we talk, then what are we going to do? We will leave, or we will go to work.
Okay.
Okay?
As soon as I get up each morning, I take a shower.
Simple present, simple present. All right? As soon as I get up, I eat cereal. I take a shower, okay? I get up, that's what I'm going to do. All right? Read the next one.
As soon as or once it stops raining, we left.
Hey, it's the same idea, you just move to the past. Simple past, simple past. Are you okay? Read. You're doing a great job. Let's give someone a turn. Will you read as long as, so long as?
I will never speak to him again as long as leave, or as long as
So long.
or so long as leave.
So listen, this is great for being dramatic, right?
Yeah.
This is great for romance, okay? Yeah. Remember this when you go on your date, okay?
Okay.
All right. So as long as it means from one point in time until the very end. So whenever it starts until the end of that event. Okay? So I will never speak to him again. What tense is that?
Future and simple present.
I will never speak to him again as long as what?
I live.
I mean, you could die tomorrow, but that's a long time. Right? I mean, yeah. As long as I live is what tense is that?
Simple present.
It's simple present. So I mean, you're saying it right now, but you don't know how long you're going to live,
Yeah.
right? So present tense with a future meaning is used in the adverb clause of time. So you have future and then a simple present. As long as I live, really it is simple present, but we all hope and pray that that extends in the future.
Yeah.
Right? So it is simple present with a future idea.
Yeah.
All right.
What about the date thing?
Yeah, the date thing. So
Well,
if you want to be romantic, okay?
I will love you as long as I live. Lying.
I will. No, it could be true.
No,
I
okay.
will.
It will never be true.
I will love you until the day I die. Right? Or I will live. I will love you.
Or teacher.
More romantic.
But I used a different word. I used until.
Or maybe teacher as long as
It's kind
I
of-
breathe.
As long as I breathe air.
See how romantic
I will
am.
love you as long as I breathe air.
As long as the stars shines in the night.
Oh my god.
Nice, huh?
Good. You're
Yeah,
good.
and if you say that, she might laugh, or she might kiss you. I don't know.
She might be scared.
She might run. This guy's crazy. All right. Whenever, every time. Can you help me out here? Read it.
Okay. Whenever or every time I see her, I say hello.
Okay. Simple present, simple present.
Whenever or every time I saw her, I say hello.
Simple past, simple past. You're just moving it to the past. It means every single time. Yep.
Whenever or every time I have seen her in the past week, I have said hello.
So there you got a past perfect because you want to talk about something before something else specifically. Okay? And then present perfect.
Last week.
What's that?
Last week, like last week.
Yeah, last week. Yeah, past week,
I
last
think
week.
it's a present perfect. I have seen her.
It is. It's a present perfect and a present perfect.
Yeah.
I have seen her, whenever I have seen her in the past week,
I've
I
said
have said hello.
Teacher, this is the easiest one. Because you're using
Whenever can be middle sentence. I say her.